Welcome to the Jardín de Cactus, César Manrique. Very excited to be taking you to Cactus Garden in Lanzarote. Beautifully designed, quite extraordinary. Just wait to show you. Look, so many amazing cactus. So, let us. Oh, and look who I found. Not so prickly, lovely Lizzie. So here we are in Lanzarote, and welcoming you to a wonderful Sunday stroll. There are the most extraordinary cactus everywhere, cacti, and there's these amazingly huge ones on the roads. These aren't as big, and my Spanish is not very good, so I'm not going to even attempt to describe these, but look, there's so many. So this looks, I was going to say it looks like an aloe vera plant, and it is. I didn't know aloe vera was a cacti, a cactus. Oh, please excuse my ignorance. Look at this one. Look at this. Oh, it's really diddy. But I still wouldn't want to tread on it. There's so many. It's so beautiful. So anyway, I'll do a few close-ups because I'm just already consumed by their amazing. I mean, these must be incredible when all the flowers have come out. But I think we may, I don't know whether it's because we're out of season, it's December the 20th, I think, as we're recording. So look at this. Oh, so spiky. Let's give you a little overview. So Manrique is an artist that has done the most extraordinary things architecturally with basically volcanic spaces. Some of these cactus are enormous. Let's go this way. And you can see there's all these natural areas that just have these volcanic rocks just sticking out. So he's worked with the land and created this garden in a great big crater. You can see where, look along the top. All the cactus all the way along the top. Superb. Welcome everyone, welcome to an extraordinary Sunday stroll. We are in Lanzarote and we have just arrived at the Jardín de Cactus and the extraordinary cactus garden generated by an amazing artist, Manrique. And basically we're in a crater. He has designed the most extraordinary garden. All these amazing cactus, look at those, they're so great. And he's very famous in these parts for the most amazing architecture he's created. So we're going to take you on a little tour. We're very excited to have found this place. Come with me. It's going to be great. Prickly, but fun. Now, I can't pretend to know all the different species of cactus. In fact, not at all. Not a cactus expert. I'm sure there's some great cactus jokes had I been prepared for this visit. But I love this one. It's almost looks hexagonal in its design. Fascinating. Really unusual shape. And I'm absolutely fascinated about how they can be so lush. Obviously, they have some fierce self-compassion with some protective spikes. So this is a form of aloe vera. It's not vera, it's aloe gasperdi. My Spanish is not ideal, so bear with me. And then of course we've got the traditional, what do I know? But I've seen this one before. Quite curious, isn't it? What interesting shapes. So these are round and lush, yet again you wouldn't want to grab hold of them. So I just show you some fascinating facts for you. I remember learning a little bit about cactus plants a long time ago, and they can sustain different levels of drought and heat. These ones I've never seen before, and these are along the roads a lot. There are a lot in Tenerife as well. I wish, well, let's see. This is my hand. That's how huge they are. They are really, really phenomenal. And these spikes. So I think we've missed the flowering season. Wonder what colour they were. But just take a look at these spikes. Absolutely extraordinary. And they're huge, huge, huge. Now I need to watch carefully where I am walking, because part of the most stunning aspect of the design is that what we're walking on is volcanic rock. So it's not even, not steady. I do need to pay attention. Oh, there's a sign. Watch your step, you could fall. But before we go down those steps and drop into a sense of awe and wonder at some of these huge ones, like that one, look at the size of that. Look, there's some more. And again, I just find it extraordinary because these look really quite fluffy. And of course we know they're not fluffy. But this is quite a meandering one, and it's difficult to describe, but it's more like not quite a vine, but it is meandering. So my friends, let's go down these steps. I'm going to go gently here. So again, another very unusual. So they're in these, well, there's some star-shaped. So the top of this one is star-shaped. Can you see? See that? And very different arrangement of spikes. So it must be to do with how they store their water. Anyway, my invitation today, look, these cute little ones, is to be content to not know with me. Look at this one. Oh, and I get the feeling that this is quite an ancient beast. He's got to have been here a long time, hasn't he? Or she, I don't know. Almost looks like there's barnacles or something growing off them, but they can't be. But you know what I mean? Very old. And I'll just zoom in on this I mean, this one's so incredible. Look at this. So this is sort of the traditional, iconic shaped. Look how far it goes up into the sky. Amazing. Amazing. If we zoom out, you can see in comparison to a human behind it just how tall it is. Wowza! And there's some really tall ones here too. Wow, 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 wow. So I'm going to navigate these steps and I'll come back to you. So my friends, I think I'll pause there. There's so much more to see. So it might be a two-parter for this Sunday stroll, because I know you've got more fun things to do on your Sunday, but as you can see, this is the most extraordinary place. So I might do a second part for you so that you can enjoy some more species of cactus in the garden of cactuses. Cacti. Plurals. Anyway, wishing you a non-spiky day. I hope that there's no prickliness inside and you can have that fierce self-compassion for yourself that these cactus really do represent. Take care, my friends, and go gently. Until next time. Bye for now.